So hi, thank you. Thank you for watching me, the hundred and something people that watch me. I appreciate you. I think you're amazing. I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I forgot to load my video up to another platform. Anyway, listen, it's freezing outside. We had storms yesterday. The last week or so has been challenging, but you know what though? We're going to come out the other side because it's going to be okay. I'm up for challenges. I'm listening to a book called Shoe Dog, the Nike story. I think it was a movie too, if I'm not mistaken. Excellent book. Excellent book. If you ever need, you know what I do? I do self development. And this company, new company side gig I'm with, has us read books, which is really cool because they give you a recommendation because you never know what book to pick up next. And I think all these books have probably been read by the people that are making the suggestions, but they're good. So the story's amazing, and you know what? It's more. It's not even so much that this guy probably wound up making lots of money. He did make lots of money, obviously, but it's the journey along the way. So that's my message for you today. It's the journey along the way. It's the journey. It's how we get from point A to point B. It's how we get to the end. It's and then all the little stuff that happens in between. And that's where I feel like I'm at sometimes in my life. I'm like, okay, I was here. I was, issues when I was younger, passed around to family, foster care, back with my mom. She did a really good job, the best that she could. I feel like I turned out pretty good. She must have done something right. And then I had a lot of tenacity and something in my brain. Like I have this innate wanting to do a good job. Along the way, I've been a people pleaser. I'm an amazing problem solver. And it's funny because I think what I've gone through in my life has brought me to be that problem solver, has brought me to be where I am, and every little step that you take, every little rock, I've been watching actually Mel Robbins and her journey, and I was so grateful to have met her in her journey where her TV show got canceled, which was another blip in her screen. But she's being interviewed by Oprah now with this book that she's got coming out in a few days, which I pre-ordered. So that'll be my next self-development book. I'm just grateful, thankful, blessed every day. So I wake up and I look at other journeys that other people are going through, and then the journeys that I'm going through, and it's like, okay, how do we take what we're given, and then we do this with it. So I'm trying to figure out, sometimes we're just trying to figure out this. I feel like I've been extremely successful in my life. I feel like I've gone from point A to point Z, and I'm on the other side. I'm not done yet. My journey ain't over. My story's not been done being written. But you know what? I try to write my story as I go. We all write our stories as we go. Every breath that we take, everything that we do, it's every journey that we're taking. It's what we do as human beings. Point A to point Z. We started out, and what are we going to be remembered for? And I hope and I pray that the people that I touched along the way are like, oh, yeah, I liked being touched by her. I like what she had to say. I like the journey that she's on. Anyway, I hope I leave people a little bit happier than when we first met. I hope I leave people in a little better spirit than when I first joined them. I've had people along my journey that I don't think feel that way, or they feel that way and they don't know what to do with it. But at the end of the day, I just try to remember where my journey has brought me. And, I had a meeting yesterday, and, it's funny, I came on and did a video yesterday, and I'm like, when someone isn't responding, blah, 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 and I was like prepared to and I get on and I was like, oh. Pivot. And it was an amazing pivot because you know what? I was able to, I don't know, it's forgiveness is a word that I think of. What darling? I gave you food. You have your hard food. This little one, she's always wanting to eat. Anyway, I took out my ass thingies. I'm doing okay with my food. Okay. I almost bought another cup. Squirrel. I almost bought another cup this weekend. It was all rhinestones with cherries. I had it in my hand. I put it back. I was very proud of myself. I think I might wind up splurging and buying myself the real expensive one, the Stanley. I might, because you can clean those. I've told the story before, but I don't have a dishwasher. I was telling my girlfriend Bonnie, she's like, I just put it in the dishwasher. I'm like, I don't have one. I am the dishwasher. Anyway, I'm just grateful, thankful, blessed every day. I get from point A to point Z. I really try to take my journey, and I really try to leave the earth better than when I woke up that day. And you know what? I did that yesterday, I think. I think when I woke up, I was planning on having my path go one way, and what really wound up happening was my path went another way. I actually need to have a conversation today, remember this. I hope I remember this, because I forget things. I want to remember what happened with my journey yesterday, because I think that message is important. You know, the word forgiveness is important. The word, you know, you can kick them to the curb. You can lead people. You don't have to have people on your journey that aren't part of that journey. And I think that, yeah, we're almost there. And I don't know what'll be next with this one certain situation, but I have a good feeling. And I don't know. I've got a feeling. Anyway, listen. Again, if you've listened this long, and not many of you do, I've checked my insights, but I do have a few people that come to my videos that want to hear what I have to say, and I appreciate that. So my lesson for you is have a plan, realize life is a journey, enjoy life every second, every day when you wake up. I've got amazing things coming up in the next year. I've got 2 children getting married. I'm really thirsty, so I'm gonna get my water ready here. I am going to look for a wedding dress and whatever I'm going to get. I'm thinking, I don't know if this is even possible, and I'll see if I can find it. I'm looking for a purple pantsuit, possibly. Some purple family for the oldest child's wedding. I think that's what I want to do. And then the youngest child's wedding, I'm going to wear a different color. And I mean, it could be in that family if I wanted it to be, because you know me and my purple color. But I'm thinking for that wedding, like gold, silver, flecky. I don't know why I'm thinking that. I've seen some pretty dresses. And I'm going to start out I'm going to go to this one place and look. I don't have a lot of patience. I'm one of those types of people that's like, yeah, I'm good. So if I try it on and it looks good, I'll be good. I have lost some weight. I don't have my feed check. I'm doing well. Like I'm feeling good, guys. I'm feeling good. I feel like I'm on the other side. I'm being healthy. I'm making decisions. I've got forgiveness. Yesterday I was going to be like, and I didn't do it because the person I was going to go with was like deflated before I was going to have the conversation. I was like, oh, okay. So you know what? Sometimes perception and expectation, and it's funny, I said those words to you guys yesterday too. Perception and expectation. Sometimes we just have to, have the, and understanding, forgiveness, getting on the other side. I realized, I'm good. Life is good. I have my health. My husband has his health. My kids have their health. We're going to have 2 amazing weddings next year. I've got nothing but good things to look forward to. This weekend, I'm going to celebrate a dear friend of mine's 60th birthday. This was my 59th year that I entered. I am one of the youngest for my class. And this dear friend I met when I was in high school. Her mom got me my first job. And we're going out to dinner to celebrate her. So that's this Saturday. So that'll be fun. And I'll get to see some high school friends I have not seen in a long time. Guys, just get to the other side. Do your story, your journey, step by step, stone by stone. Walk your journey, point A to point Z. Because everything you do and every decision you make and everything you do affects other people, affects you. But just live your life and be happy and get to the other side.